Hey, so Netflix is going on, and what are you guys playing? Because I've been just reading on Blue Sky what people are playing and trying them, and this is there's a couple of really important key ideas here for developers. One is everybody's gonna give your game about 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds, maybe you got a minute. Like seriously, right? Because you have another free demo you can go play really quickly. So I can just go through and I just install a bunch and then I start playing them. And if you don't grab me, well, I'll get to that. But like, you have 10 seconds. You don't need, like, when you make your demo, you don't need that intro story you have in your game. You can tell us about that later. Just give us something fun. Give us something fun. And I know that's hard and that's bad. And I think about that for the thing I'm making of like, oh, what would be my demo? And like, oh, I don't know. But something to think about, right? And so I don't know about other people, but what I normally do is I play the demo, and then if it's not clicking for me, so like Fear FA98 didn't click for me, and I go into the store, I go in the community hub, and I go like, what are people commenting about it? And I played some stuff today where people are like, oh, this is horrible, and I'm like, okay, so it just wasn't me. But like Fear FA98, a bunch of people were like just going on about it. I'm like, oh, I missed some stuff here. Okay. I gotta go back and play this. So I'll go back and play it. We played like Lost Skies, which was a mess. It was a mess in like all the good ways of a mess of a game like that. But we're all talking, we're all laughing, we're all playing it. So we all didn't learn the things we were supposed to learn. We were skipping tutorials. Like we have to go back and figure stuff out. But like we're gonna come back to it. This is fun. And it's just like there's just a whole bunch of like that going on right now. And you got to be able to grab people, and you got to be able to have them excited about your game. And it is a thing of like, that's how modern gamers are. If you're on Game Pass, especially if you have xCloud, they're going to give your game like 10 seconds and they're like, yeah, we're out of here. And I think I've talked about this before, is when the Anacrusis first launched, we were losing people within the first 2 minutes all the time. And we did a bunch of work, actual playing, not menus. And we did a bunch of work to get that where we just solved that. And it's just like they stayed and they kept playing. But yeah. And then like things like the Skin Deep demo, I played enough of that to go like, I don't want to play any more of this because I want to play it later. I think the Skin Deep demo, and I might already moved it off my list, so I don't have it here. And the bike riding, the Bike World of Bikes, that had a really cool vibe to it. Man, it has such a good vibe to it. Your vibe, if you could just tell your vibe like that, I'm in for it. But the story was like overwhelming a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, that's okay, because the vibe, I can live with this vibe. I'll figure out the story later. But yeah, so what else are people really getting into? Because yeah, like I said, Skin Deep, I'll go check back out. Double Wii is a demo I was going to play maybe tonight. Yeah, I want to finish Cyberpunk though. Dune Awakening, is that just the character creator and not the game? I don't know. But seriously, like what else has grabbed people? Please let me know, because we only have a limited amount of time, and there's like 3,000 games. I'm not playing them all. Let's see my last video. Yeah. But it's so good. It's so good.